What can Christians do all over the world? What is our call to action for the injustices that are happening all over the world?
Pray for justice. Pray for justice that God's justice would, well, here's a way of saying it. Pray what Jesus told us to pray, which is, God, your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. So that's the first place to start. Pray.
I'm shocked. Like, prayer. Like,
yeah. Pray for God's kingdom to come.
What about the people that are like, prayer is a platitude, Jason?
Okay.
No, but I mean, I'm serious. Like, well,
I didn't say stop there. I said start there.
No, but I think it's good to talk about the weight of prayer.
Well, yeah. I mean, we ought to seek justice. We ought to seek God to pour out. We ought to desire and long for God to pour out justice on this world. My heart breaks, man, when I see there's certain things I watch on the news. There are stories that I will hear on the news, and I can barely contain myself, the anger I feel when children are hurt or whatever. Like, I have rage.
Yeah.
I don't think that's bad. I think I'm actually tapping in that moment. I'm feeling God's just wrath at sin and what it does in this world.
Yes. Wow.
So I take that to God and I scream. Read the Psalms. The Psalms if you're struggling with the injustice thing too, like, go to the Psalms. Sometimes they will give you voice for what to pray, because they pray, God, would your justice come into this world? Would you make right what has been wrong? God, would you lift up the poor and oppressed? God, would you strike down those who are using their power to keep those, to oppress those? That's all in the Bible. Like, these are what, because it expresses, like, it gets it out, and that's a good thing.
That's awesome.
Then you go to Jesus' obviously the prayer, and he says, "May your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven." That's a just kingdom. Wow. So I'd start there, and then go, and God, how do you have for me? What unique role can I play in that today? And it's going to be 1,000 small little things, or probably not even 1,000. It's probably be 3 small little things. Awesome. It'll be a moment to simply, you see someone at school, you see someone at your university who was obviously, something was said about them. I don't even know, like, whatever. And you go and you say an encouraging word. You just you brought, again, where something was off, you tried to bring restoration. It might mean that there's 1,000 ways they could look. It's going to be, and I'm probably more getting back to the serving piece on that.
Oh, that's great.
But it's going to be you going, God, here I am. My hands are open today. Show me where needs meet my capacity, and just make me open to it.
Because the enemy isn't necessarily always the same face, but it's cruelty. It's injustice. And you may not be able to answer the call for that injustice, but you can answer the call for this one. And I like that you just opening your eyes to the injustice right around you, or the needs right around you, the care right around you.
Well, I would say just go back. You know what? It may be the simplest way. I like thinking about things real simply. And I would just go back. So it's like, pray for God's justice to come, right? And that this would be a more just world, and that he would allow you the opportunity today to make that a reality. Your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. And then go back to Mark 10, which we started this whole conversation with, and just say, God, just show me opportunities. Please make my eyes open today to where there might be opportunities for me to lower myself to lift someone up. Mm-hmm. That's it. It'll probably be 1 time, 2 times. Lower myself to lift someone up. Opening a door. Yeah. Helping someone to their call. I don't even know.
And don't discredit really small things. Like, I think the threshold to be able to meet needs today is just so low that it might be just the encouraging word. It might be the smiling face. It might be holding the door for someone, where just in that moment, that person's like, oh, they put me before them, or you know what I mean? Yep. Like,
yep.
And so sometimes I also think we wait for these really ginormous things to be able to do, but it's just like a bunch of small moments over time.
Yeah.